War isn't just fighting. It's patterns, choices, and tactics. In the next 5 minutes, I'll break the most important tactics down, fast. No long history lessons, just the core idea you can recognize instantly. Once you know these patterns, you'll start spotting them everywhere. All right, let's begin. First, hull down position. Hull down is a protective position. Hide most of the vehicle behind terrain. Only a small part stays visible, so there's less to hit. This is built for defense. Hold ground, take fewer risks, stay alive longer. Number 2, sniper trap. A sniper trap is about invisibility and timing. One hidden shooter controls open space. The danger is the line of fire. If you step into it, you become the target. The bait area pulls people into the open. Then the trap closes. Blitzkrieg. Blitzkrieg means speed. Break through before the enemy can organize. It works by combining forces, ground pressure plus airstrikes on the same point. The goal is simple: overwhelm the enemy's decision-making time. Ambush. An ambush is a surprise attack from concealment when the enemy least expects it. Patience is the weapon. You wait until the target is in the perfect spot. Then everything happens at once. Fast pressure from hidden angles. Pincer movement. A pincer attack hits from two sides to trap the enemy in the center. As the two sides close, the enemy's space and options shrink. The real win is cutting escape routes so the enemy can't regroup. Siege. A siege is control through containment. Surround the target and limit movement. Instead of rushing in, you cut supplies, food, water, fuel, reinforcements. Time becomes the weapon. The longer it lasts, the weaker the defender gets. Foxholes. Foxholes are simple. Get low, get small, and make yourself hard to hit. Even a shallow hole can block danger coming from above ground level. It's defensive staying power. Survive longer, fire smarter, waste less. Defense in depth. Defense in depth means you don't rely on one line. You build layers. If the first line breaks, the second line is ready, then the third. It's controlled retreat, not collapse. Always another prepared position. Feigned retreat. A feigned retreat is one of the oldest battlefield tricks. You pretend to lose so the enemy believes they're winning. As the enemy chases, they stretch their lines, lose formation, and move into unfamiliar ground. That's the moment you strike, when confidence replaces caution and discipline breaks. Recon by fire. Recon by fire isn't about destroying targets. It's about information, forcing the enemy to react. A single shot can expose a hidden position, a defensive line, or a weak point. Once revealed, the position can be avoided, bypassed, or hit deliberately later. Bounding Overwatch. Bounding Overwatch is movement built on trust. One element advances while the other watches carefully, ready to react. Then the roles switch, step by step. This rhythm keeps pressure forward while reducing sudden risk. It's slower than rushing, but it keeps momentum without sacrificing safety. Shoot and scoot. Shoot and scoot is designed to survive retaliation. You strike, draw attention, and leave before the response arrives. The firing is brief and intentional, just enough to disrupt or pin. Relocation breaks enemy targeting. The battlefield stays uncertain, and uncertainty protects you. Air interdiction. Air interdiction attacks the system, not the front line. It focuses on supply, movement, and reinforcement. When roads, bridges, and transport are cut, strength at the front slowly drains away. The fight becomes one-sided, not because of force, but because of absence. Swarming. Swarming replaces raw power with pressure from everywhere. Small units act independently, but toward the same goal. The defender can't focus. Every direction demands attention at once. The system collapses not from a single blow, but from constant strain. Once you see the patterns, war stops looking like chaos It becomes movement, timing, and decision-making. And here's the crazy part. Once you learn the patterns, you can't unsee them. In movies, in history, in today's headlines, the same moves keep showing up. So next time you watch a conflict unfold, ask yourself, what tactic is this?